What's up, guys? Garrett Paquette here, back with you guys again, going to another tournament, the final tournament for me of the 2022 bass fishing season, Bassmaster Open at Lake Sam Rayburn in Texas. So I'm actually coming from this right from South Carolina. We just finished up a tournament in Hartwell, stopped near Atlanta for a day to fish, stopped in Alabama for 2 days to fish, and now I'm going to Texas. So been on the road for a little bit here, but kind of one, I'm kind of sick of driving at this point. It's been a busy last 5 or 6 weeks. I've gone from Maryland to home, to Louisiana to home, to South Carolina, and now I'm working my way to Texas, and finishing up the last leg of this. This was like a 600-mile drive today. I'll be done in a couple hours here, but finishing it up, and then that'll be it. That'll be my last drive to a tournament for the year, which will be nice, aside from the drive home, of course. But excited. At this stage of the season, the final tournament, for me, it's all about winning, and that's what I'm gonna come here and try to do. I'm gonna, try some tricky things and only try to win. So we'll see. I'm excited for it though. Sam Rayburn's probably, it might be the most iconic bass fishing lake in the world. If not, it's top 3. So there's a bunch of giant fish here. We're not hitting it at maybe the best time, but fall it's still decent. So we might have a chance at maybe catching my biggest fish, maybe catching the biggest bag of fish I've ever weighed in, all sorts of fun stuff. So you guys follow along. Hopefully we'll catch a bunch of big fish and have a good showing, maybe win this thing. We'll see. But all right, guys, here is the home for 2 days, not the week. Home for 2 days. My hotel didn't start until or my house, I'm sorry, didn't start until Friday. So we got a room at the Super 8. Not lavish, to say the least, but it'll work. All right, guys, just left the hotel, checked into the main house, fished up for a few hours today, didn't really get much done. Man, I've kind of lucked out this season. Every house has been really nice, really simple house, but perfect for what we need. Now here is something I don't know about this. That's a dead blackbird. I don't know what that means, but hopefully it's not bad luck for the week. Living room, kitchen, like 3 bedrooms maybe, and a bathroom. Pretty about all you need for what we need. So I'm gonna get to Walmart here, buy some groceries, get everything settled in, get ready. This is Friday before the tournament, so I got 4.5 days of practice, and the tournament starts next Thursday. First look at Sam Rayburn Lake. Obviously it is massive. I think it's like 114,000 acres. And the last time I was here, which was only for a day or two, I caught them in those bushes. I don't know, wherever my fingers are the camera, in those bushes way up there. So obviously that is not going to happen this week. This water's down like 6 feet, 5 feet, something like that, which I'm pretty sure is extremely rare for this lake. That's gonna make things interesting, to say the least. So it actually could make it good, I guess. Sometimes when this water's down, the fish concentrate in really small areas. Since obviously, a bunch of their living or typical living cover is out of the water. So maybe we'll find a big group of them. But yeah, way kind of different lake than I was expecting to get into. Just gonna kind of run around here, fish quick, throw this little chatterbait around here with the swim on the back. Just try to cover some water, move really quick, hopefully run in some feeding fish. And then once we catch a few, we will slow down if necessary and try to pick it apart more thoroughly. But for now, we're gonna move, hit a bunch of spots, fish a bunch of fast moving baits, and try to find ourselves a couple areas that are holding some bass. That's the name of the game in the fall. You just keep moving. The fish are usually feeding somewhat, so if you're around them, you should be catching them. It's usually not necessarily a problem of having the right baits this time of year. It's just are you around fish? So, which is nice because you can, you have less to worry about. It's just all about getting around them. If you get around them, they will bite. So, gonna cover water, do our thing. But we're not gonna flip bushes. I know that. This time of year, these fish they like to push the bait fish up in here and trap them. So there, if you can get your boat in there, I can guarantee you the fish are up in there too. As far back as you can get on some of these areas. All right, guys, last practice day of the year is going to be a chilly one. I think it's 34 degrees here in Texas. A bunch of fog has rolled in. Quite the difference from when I started practice when it was 90 every day. But that's fishing for you. Just when you think you are figuring something out or you're getting a grasp of what's going on, Mother Nature throws a curveball. So got a couple hours here today, 5-ish hours to fish. I don't even know. I don't know if this massive cold front's going to shock these fish and if I can even get something figured out. Good news is tomorrow's gonna be a little warmer, so we'll just kind of ride around today for the last half day, look at some things, maybe hopefully find something new, but at least we're out here enjoying it. It's been a long season and it feels good to be nearing the end finally. And we are gonna be taking our time because I can't see about 50 feet in front of me, so that also kind of stinks. All right, guys, practice is a wrap. And this is honestly probably one of the most, or maybe the most interesting practices I've ever had. Just weird. I think if I was younger, I'd be super excited about my practice just because I did catch some nice fish. I don't know. I mean, I didn't kill them by any means, but a good amount of fish over 4 pounds, between 4 to, I'd say 6.5 to 7 pounds of bites. Not that I caught any that big, but I had 1 or 2 that I lost. I think might have been really big ones. But the weird part about it is I don't know if I had one of those 4+ pound bites doing the same technique more than twice, and I probably caught them on 6 or 7 different techniques. So I like, my head is just like I'm starting over from square one. I feel like in this tournament, like all the ideas I had coming into practice, aside from a couple, I caught fish doing, but never anything to where I'm like, oh, I'm so excited, like I can go do this for 4 hours and catch some and then go do this. It's just like I might as well just go out there and just literally start over and just start fishing whatever is in front of me, which I'll probably do. And I've had some decent tournaments doing that. It's just, I like having a little more of an idea coming into these, a little more of a concrete plan, and that's just not gonna be the case with this. And that's kind of fall fishing. The fish are spread out all over the place, chasing bait fish around. They're just hard to target, and they're here today, gone tomorrow. They're super conditional. Whereas like if the wind starts blowing or it gets cloudy, the fish change a lot based on that. So it's just kind of a tricky time of year. So I don't know, but I know I have a lot of work to do because I'm gonna have to rig up like 35 rods just because who knows what I'm gonna pick up tomorrow and start fishing with. But there is one good thing. If you guys remember from the beginning of the house tour, there was a dead bird. He's not there anymore. I don't know. I don't know if the blackbird was bringing us bad omens and now he's gone, or I don't know what happened, but maybe that's for the better. Maybe the bird being gone is going to be the change we need for this tournament for success tomorrow, but we'll see. But yeah, I got to get run to the registration, get all checked in for the tournament, and then start rigging a bunch of tackle. And I'm going to be out here for a while today. I have a lot to do. This'll, yeah, it's going to take everything in the boat to catch them, so. What's up, guys? Get things rolling here for day one. 45 degrees, not exactly normal in Texas. Ready to go, last time of the year. Just gonna go out there, swing for the fences, try to catch a giant, try to catch 5 giants. So, and we're in a great place to do it. This place probably has more 10-pounders than any lake in the country. So exciting, should be a fun day. Got ourselves a good 9 hours to go catch them. All right, guys. Well, not a terrible day one. Had 19.5 pounds, actually what they weighed, which is a lot more than my scale said, but I'll take it. And right now I'm sitting in 3rd place with just a couple guys left away. So at least I'll be top 5 probably. going in tomorrow. Like you saw, it was pretty random. Not sure how I'm gonna do it again, but I'll take a good start. You know, probably just gotta catch a couple fish to catch to get a check tomorrow. And to stay in the top 10, I'll probably need like, you know, a decent limit, 12, 13 pounds. So we'd love to make the top 10. I mean, I got a good chance to win this thing. I'm only down by a pound, so very exciting. Need to get some stuff rigged up, get some sleep, and get out there tomorrow. All right, guys, getting ready to go. Day 2 here. Sitting in 3rd place, couple pounds, or not even pound and a half out of the lead. Feeling good. Morning's a lot warmer. I think that's going to help our bite. Just got to get 1 or 2 of those giant fish that Rayburn's known for and make the top 10. So excited, looking forward to it. Well, guys, unfortunately, that's it. Finished day 2 with 3 bass for 5 pounds and 12 ounces. I guess if you could look at it on a positive note, I did finish in 24th place. Still got a decent check out of it, all that good stuff. But man, that was a really good opportunity, and it was just hard. I mean, obviously, it shows that how hard it was. That I only had 3 fish, and I only fell 21 spots, whereas in my normal conditions on a lake that good, you catch 3 fish, you're gonna be in last place. So definitely got tough. Man, these fall ones and these tough tournaments, and I always say this, it's your best opportunity to do well, or it feels like it's the easiest to do well. And not that it's really easy, but the weights are tight or the weights are low, and there's a lot of opportunity to move up and down. So you just hate when you leave these tournaments and you feel like, I missed one. And I kind of feel like that in the 3 tournaments that I fished this fall, 3 out of the 4, I feel like that. Like at the Red River, I feel like I let one get away. If I'd caught a limit on day 2 at top 10. The Upper Bay, same kind of thing. I got on that pattern, how I was catching the fish, just 3 hours too late on day 1 and didn't have enough time to catch up. And then day 2, we did really well. And then here, I mean, I totally missed the deal on day 2, or just, you know, didn't have my greatest day. But all in all, you look back on the season, it wasn't horrible. I think I'm going to finish like 12th overall, 11th overall in the points, something like that, however that shakes out. And so it's not terrible out of, you know, I don't know, I think I've given all of them, but over 200 boats each tournament. So decent, you know, decent showing of the year. There were just a couple days here and there, especially at the front of the season, that really killed me. And I started off with two really poor events, and I've been trying to fight my way back the rest of the year to make the Elite Series. And I just had a couple setbacks here and there, you know, just really a bad day or two, and that you can't have that on here. Not when I was already in the hole that I was in to start off the season. So it is what it is. Even so, I felt like I got some good momentum going, and felt like I was making good decisions, fishing well. I just gonna have to clean up a few things for next year, but I feel like we're heading in the right direction. I mean, kind of sucks the season's coming doing that, but I'm definitely ready for some time off, get back home here, fish a little bit around the house. I'm actually going to Northern Michigan right now, so I'm turning and burning right after this tournament. I'm driving like, I don't know, the total trip's gonna be 25 hours. It just never ends on the road, but you know, this is the lifestyle we choose. We love it. I'm just fired up. I want to get right back out there right now. I want to start next season like now. So these couple months are gonna drag on here for a while, but once March comes, I can guarantee you'll see me at Lake Eufaula trying to make it happen. What's up, guys? Thank you for watching this video. Here at Partsview, we are very passionate about the boating lifestyle. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and check out partsview.com for all your boating needs. We'll catch you next time.